Critchley Ball is back. It was looking deflated. It was on the brink of being burst. But we get another 3 points. We get another victory with the win at Tynecastle against Motherwell. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland TV. It's a win for Hearts. It's a much needed win for Hearts. For a while we were in trouble and we were in danger of just getting stuck in a shootout battle with St Johnstone for 11th place, and trust me, nobody wants that. But we start the new year, I wouldn't say in style, but we started it off with what we needed, and that was a victory. A Musa goal in the 7th minute was the only goal at Tynecastle, but it was the only goal we needed in the end, thanks to Craig Gordon, who made some big saves towards the end of this match. Motherwell could have maybe got an equaliser if it wasn't for Craig Gordon. He got a lot of stick, especially after that draw against Ross County. Those 2 goals he conceded, a lot of people were quick to point the fingers at him, not even considering the conditions that night and how it's tough for a goalkeeper when, you know, it's that wet and the slippery. And, you know, yeah, it wasn't great for Gordon against County, but I do sympathise with him. People were saying that he was done. And then he just showed in this game that he's not done. He'll never be done. He's still Craig Gordon. He's still the Hearts number 1, the Scotland number 1, my number 1. He's still big Craig Gordon, and he is going, hopefully, to stay. I hope he never retires. I hope we find a time machine for Craig Gordon and just put him back 20 years and keep him young, keep him fresh, keep him at Hearts forever. That is what I want. But it was a pretty dominant display, I thought, from Hearts. Even though Motherwell did have a couple of chances late on, I think that we dominated possession. We dominated the stats. When you look at shots, we had about 3 times the amount of shots Motherwell had. So, I mean, from start to finish, it was all Hearts here. And we got the win in the end. Wasn't a great performance, but 3 points is 3 points, and it's 3 points closer to the teams above us. It's 3 points closer to trying to rescue this season, potentially break it into top 6. It's going to be tough. I don't think it's going to happen, but that's got to be the aim. That's got to be the focus. We're too good. We're too big to be worrying about trying to keep St Johnstone behind us. We need to actually start thinking about catching the teams in front. And, you know, it is quite a closely contested league. We could talk about the bad run and we can be negative and focus on the fact we're 11th. But if you actually look at the league table, Hibs have shown it. Hibs have shown it that if you can win 3 or 4 games in a row, then you can go from down the bottom to pushing into the top 6. And yes, there's games running out, there's time running out. But if Hearts can have a purple patch, if we can... A purple what? A purple patch, if we can deliver and win, you know, a bunch of games in a row, then we're giving ourselves an opportunity. But we haven't done that under Critchley. We haven't won consecutive games. So hopefully we can do that now. Next it is Dundee United. An informed Dundee United currently sitting in 3rd. They won't be looking behind them. They'll be looking to push on. They'll be looking to consolidate that place. I don't think they're worrying about Aberdeen, to be honest. If anyone's going to catch Dundee United, I think it will come from further back. So, yeah, it's a big chance for us to, you know, get a good scalp here, get a good result. If we go Tannadice and get a win, then that would arguably be our result of the season, I think, when you look at everything, because Dundee United, like I said, outside of the Old Firm, they are the best team in the league at the moment. They're very solid, good at home, not conceding many goals. Always seems to be scoring late winners. Sam Dalby is knocking them in. So here, if we can beat Dundee United, get another 3 points on the board, who knows? Win after that, maybe top 6 can happen. Maybe we can push for a European spot. But I think the next few games will be crucial. We need to go on a run. We cannot follow up this win with a defeat, because it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back at the moment. And you don't qualify for Europe like that. So that's it.
That is it, guys. Big Stevie in the house talking about the Jambos.
Aye.
You're right. If Hearts get a run together, I think they could honestly finish above Aberdeen, because that is a team sinking. I did say they wouldn't finish above 10th, but that's simply because I just don't... It's very rare that a team sack 2 managers in a season. Critchley is borderline at that point, but he will be saved by the fact that St Johnstone are just... They are going to finish 12th, and I feel like the risk of 11th is nowhere near the same risk of 12th, because playoffs and all that good stuff. But good goal from Hearts, and Craig Gordon's save as well, which was pretty massive. Yeah, he may have cost him against Ross County, but the reality is, man, he's kept scores down. He's won them points early. He's too good to be a part of this Hearts team. Craig Gordon, absolutely in the twilight of his career. Guys should be aiming to win cups with Hearts, not relegation battles with Ross County and St Johnstone. It is kind of sad because it's not really down to him, isn't it? No. He's too good to be doing 11th in this league.
He is.
He needs to be fighting for, in Europe, which I guess they were this season, but there's no chance of Europe next season. Here, he's no spring chicken. Craig Gordon might never play Europe again, and that would suck for him. But anyway, the Jambos, like you said, Tannadice up next. If you want a more in-depth look into that, check out the SPFL preview show. I'm looking forward to that. 4 leagues, 3 points for each team at stake. 2 Mongos talking about it. Only one channel. Folk Football. Be there. Be square.